welcome to another episode of
Football Lak!
That's right, guys. It's another episode of Day Footballer, once again brought to you by Ram's Reality right here. So thank you once again, Ram Mama, for making this a possibility. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing very good, very excited. The football is back. I'm like, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm trailing away in the quiz table because my football knowledge is very, very bad. So please, somebody out there, come and talk in the comments and jump on the show and replace me.
Yeah, we'll get to the table in a minute. Abi, how are you doing?
I'm okay, all good. Happy Father's Day to everyone.
Happy Father's Day, yeah, exactly.
Going to be a father who may not know that you're a father. Like Happy Father's Day.
Okay, as you guys can see also over here, we have a little graphic that says road to 1000. So if you have not hit that subscribe buttons, go, because the handles are all as it says right down here. So we are on the road to 1000. But so moving on, let's take a look at what the quiz table looks like right now. So here we go. Abi, your gap at the top has actually been cut down to 3 points. Vikram is right on your ass. Mural is there as well, tied in second, 23 points. Gopi is on 22 points, tied with Bal, and Ganesh is getting very, very tight at the top.
Okay, I'm in
the relegation battle.
I've got a message for Vikram and Mural. Okay, guys, I hope you all score 0 this week.
That's going to be very interesting. Actually, I really can't wait.
All the message
This quiz table actually drives me week in, week out to see how it's actually going to happen. Raja, you've dropped from second to 7th, Raja. What is going on with you?
I feel like Manchester United after the Fergie years,
Hey, Raja, apa ni, Raja?
But even MU are above you. They're in 5th in the table and that's out of 20.
So this is the Van Gaal season. This is our Van Gaal season.
David Moyes.
So David Moyes.
Ajay is in 8th. He's got 19. Navin's got 18. And Kana, Macha, come on, Macha, pick up the pace a bit. Kana, you got 13 day. You're like Norwich City day.
Kana, Henry, Kana.
Okay, coming back to this. Okay, so again, I have to always ask you guys this question, though I know the answer, but I have to ask you guys this question. Are you guys ready for this week's quiz?
No, but I'm ready to have fresh
Nice. Nice. I mean, what about you? Do you have a line for that?
I mean, I don't really have a line. I just hope I don't mess it up this week.
Alright, so let's take a look at question number 1. Which team has lost the second least amount of games in the Premier League this season? So we all know who has lost the least amount of games.
I know.
So who has lost the second least amount of games? Okay. Now let's take a look at question number 2. How many points separate first place PSG and second place Marseille in Liga? So now the thing is, we all know that the Liga has already been cancelled.
Yeah.
Correct. And PSG actually have a game in hand which is no longer relevant to Marseille. Fair enough. But then the bottom line is, how many points separate first and second place between PSG and Marseille? Okay, moving on to question number 3. Who's this guy? Who is this guy?
Valencia.
Exactly, that's the clue lah. Since Raja already said Valencia, I'll give you that clue lah.
It's Valencia, but I can't tell.
Current player, no.
Current player, current player. Okay, okay.
No current Valencia.
So you see, all questions are current, so far. So all questions are current. Now let's go on to question number 4. Let's take a look at this bad boy. This fella is also a current player, by the way. He's moved from Crystal Palace. Again, he didn't start his career at Crystal Palace, but this is just a few of the selected clubs we've actually taken out of this. Crystal Palace to Southampton to West Ham to Dalian Yifeng to leave. Current player. We'll leave this graphic on for a while so everyone can catch up, can properly take a look at it, blah, 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 and all of that. So while that's happening, I'm just going to once again remind all of you guys at home, road to 1000. Don't forget, road to 1000. Subscribe. Handles are all down here. So you guys take a proper good look at this. Okay? Alright, so let's move on to question number 5.
They don't feed me.
Question number 5. Which player has the most international goals to date? Okay, so now this one is a little old schoolish. It's a little old schoolish. Okay? The clue that I can give you guys is Cristiano Ronaldo is number 2 on this list. So who is number 1?
Actually, if you didn't say that, I would have go for Ronaldo. But
okay, fair enough. So one more thing total day. And one more thing that I would like to bring up to your attention is there's a fun fact for this graphic that I will bring up later on for you guys. So please, both of you remind me the fun fact. Okay. So now let's move on to a little segment we like to call Champion or Bajet Champion.
Champion. Bajet Champion.
You nak champion ke you nak Bajet Champion? Apa you nak buat? You nak apa? Ni champion, ni Bajet Champion. So hari ni kita start dengan Raja. Betul. Correct. It's good. So hari ni kita start dengan Raja.
Okay.
Raja, you punya champion untuk minggu ini, Raja, siapa?
sebenarnya kalau kita tengok dunia bola ni memang ada banyak nominations for who would have been champion. But then, serious telling you, as a West Ham fan, it breaks my heart to say this, but I watched the game and I have to give it to Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto, the young, I believe he's 19-year-old, correct me if I'm wrong, he might be slightly older. He's
Of Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Of Wolves, yeah. Wolves beat West Ham 2-0. Pedro Neto struck the ball so cleanly. I tell you, the ball exploded off his foot straight into the roof of the net. Fabianski, the goalkeeper for West Ham, could not do anything. And to me, the way this dude has been playing in such a highly competitive team like Wolves, he has come in and cemented a place, and he sort of like asked questions of Raul Jimenez. Everyone knows Jimenez is amazing, but this guy is like the understudy. He can play where Jota plays left wing, he can play striker as well. So
An all-rounder,
all-rounder. I mean, he's a front three type player. He can even play in the number 10. So I gotta give it to him. I love seeing new talent. I love seeing people sort of like defy
He came on for
expectations.
Jota, right?
I don't remember. Yeah, he probably did. He Jimenez was on pitch, yeah. Dougherty said, crossed the ball over, chipped it, the floor, bam, I tell you, please go and watch it. It's
check
just
out that goal if you haven't checked it out yet.
goal.
And yeah, it's probably on Stadium Maestro, so if you haven't seen it, go and check it out. But Raja, who's your budget champion?
So, yeah, like I
Siapa
said,
yang budget ni? Yang dia budget ni?
Pedro Neto is my champion, my budget champion. You know who or not? The one, the only, DDG. The chipmunk, the Spanish chipmunk himself, David De Gea. Goalkeeper of Manchester United. There was a tweet that went out that David De Gea once upon a time was the best goalkeeper in world football. Don't get it twisted. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a hater. Like honestly, there was a time where this
It wasn't even a question.
he was a mutant. There was a time when he was a mutant. These past 18 to 24 months, the drop has been drastic. I'm telling you right now, Dean Henderson, who's a Manchester United player on loan at Sheffield United, should be number one for United. Because if you saw the goal, Spurs and Man United drew 1-1. It was amazing play by Spurs. If you see the goal, Bergwijn cuts inside and he smashes the ball at the hair. But come on, like, if you're a Premier League player, you save that ball. The ball is coming at him. Old school De Gea in his prime would have caught the ball or at least palm it away. This play, it hits his hand and he bounced into the net.
You want to know why the ball went in? Kerana David De Gea dia budget champion.
Budget
Dia budget champion. Dia tu dah pernah masuk. Mana dah masuk? Dia kasih masuk budget champion. Buat apa kau? Gaji dah lah banyak. Buat apa? Bodoh. Okay. Moving on.
Moving on.
Kau tak puas lagi.
Tak puas ni. Tapi okay, sekarang we will get to siapa you tak puas with in a bit. But kita tengok who is Abi's champion. Abi, who your
Bagi
champion?
saya lah minggu ni champion. For me, none other than Pep Guardiola. Champion sebab simple. Alright, Pep comes on, brings on a City squad against Arsenal, and they look like they didn't even go for break. They played
business as usual lah.
Good football as usual. Good side, lined up, everything, consistency. You know, I mean that is what City is known for.
I hate to interrupt you, but can we just have a moment of silence for the hopes and dreams of Arsenal?
Okay, we'll get there, alright? We'll get there. I have to. Right? People are saying right now, I'll get there after this, okay? We focus more on Pep right now. As an Arsenal fan, you see, I'm giving credit where it's due.
Yeah.
But what really interests, why I'm really thinking that Pep is the champion is what he spoke in his post-conference match. The first thing he did, he addressed the Black Lives Matter. He is saying it's enough of how black people were oppressed for more than 400 years and they're still being treated the same way, nothing has changed. And he's thinking how people should step up, other races have to step up
His
and also
post-match
need
interview.
to speak. And if you have not checked out what Pep has said, he's earned my respect. You know, there was some controversy surrounding him with dropping Yaya Toure and people cite racism and stuff like that. I'm not so sure people can say jumping on the bandwagon or compensating for, you know, past mistakes and all that. But for me, it does not matter when someone has come out and spoke of like such great things, especially when you don't come from that community. Big my hats off. So Pep, minggu ni kau memang champion.
You are a champion. You are the champion. Have to admit that. Abi.
Talking about respect kita cerita sikit pasal
Siapa?
budget champion.
You punya budget champion. You punya budget. Siapa you rasa dia kasih budget?
Korang semua dah tahu dengan like how much praises I gave Pep Guardiola. That same amount of how pissed I am with David Luiz. Ni lah muka-muka budget champion.
Sideshow Bob.
Sideshow Bob. Mamat ni masuk 24th minute. Alright, Pablo Mari was injured.
I swear to God.
If you guys haven't checked out the meme of David Luiz as soon as he's coming off the pitch, just go and check out that meme that he has, that look that he has as soon as he knows that he's coming on
It's
to
like
do
he's
things.
already
Producer,
flopped.
we can call it. It'll be on the screen right now.
It'll be on the screen.
Alright,
Yeah.
Please look at this. Alright,
Yeah.
it's a premonition of how nonsensical display he would do in the span of 25 minutes. He comes on, gets sent off for a stupid challenge, and this is not the first time he's done it for Arsenal. I think he's already gotten 4 penalties.
I think it's just another performance for
considered
David
4
Luiz.
penalties,
Yeah, it's
yes.
just another week
It's
for
just-
David
And you know
Luiz.
what's the highlight of this all? Now, I don't know who's budget champion here lah. Because David Luiz, with his absolute world-class performance for Arsenal have given him, rumors has it right now, that has given him a 1-year extension contract.
Fantastic.
About budget
Fantastic.
champion.
M2 champion.
Ni
M2
lah
champion.
betul-betul
Memang
champion.
Bro.
Gua respect sama lu. Arsenal, you guys are really looking for the future lah.
Asal makan tahi.
As Arsenal fans
betul
right
dia.
now, other fans don't even want to banter.
Abi, but you want to know
It's no
something? You want to know why David Luiz played the way he did the other day?
Ha.
Kerana dia budget champion. Dia budget champion. Aku
budget
dah lama
tu.
perhatikan
Bukan,
situasi.
Budget tu.
I dah lama cakap. Kau dia budget.
Yeah.
Now, before we can move on to the answers, I need to reveal my champion, my budget champion for the week. So my champion is my Cello Kuti, which I've cursed non-stop, but he is a Cello Kuti, Mr. Paul Pogba. We all saw what Abang did as soon as he came off the bench. Like, I don't have to elaborate on this. Every Man United fan or people watching football, I'm sure all eyes were on that. The Bruno Fernandes, Paul Pogba combination and everything. And he was amazing. Came off the bench. He gave us a different, what's the word I'm looking for?
Dimension.
Dimension. Perfect word. Exactly. Gave us a different dimension.
Holy
He brought
Pogba,
everybody into the game, won us the penalty, and he was unselfish enough to allow our main man at this moment in time, Bruno Fernandes, take the penalty. You know why he did that? Kerana dia tak budget champion. Dia tak budget. Tapi you dah tahu siapa budget champion.
Serious. Betul.
You dah tahu siapa nak budget champion.
Siapa ni?
Itu yang Man United tu.
Dia panggil himself Mr. Champions League. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yang tu dia budget champion.
yang ni hangat.
If anyone checked out his performance against Napoli, it was, how you would say, if you give someone a 10 out of 10 for a wonderful performance, you can't even give him a 0 out of 10 for this performance. That's just how good he was on the night.
I think if you put that ugly ass bronze statue of him on the pitch, you would have done better.
I agree 100%. If you guys haven't checked out the bronze
Serious,
statue, go and
bro.
check it out of Cristiano Ronaldo. He actually thought it was a
He's
joke. I
also
think.
lost 2 consecutive finals this season alone. In 2 finals that he's in, he's lost it.
The thing is, I want to say, you know why he's lost? And because dia budget champion. But the
budget.
thing is,
Itulah
end of the day,
masalahnya.
overall, he is a champion.
Yalah.
But
But on the day lah.
Yeah.
On the day he wanted to be
Yeah.
a champion tapi tak cukup, so dia budget champion pula.
But-
Tapi tak cukup budget silap.
there you go. Answer us this question, though. Do you think Ronaldo is slowly coming to the end of his career? That's the only thing. Leave us your comments and your thoughts and everything.
Let
Let's
us
leave
know.
your comments and everything. Do you think Ronaldo's coming to the end of his career? So now that is done with.
Yes.
You all know what time it is here, lah, guys.
Yes.
You all know lah.
Yes.
Oh, dude, what segment
No,
is
this
this?
is earlier.
Okay. Oh, no.
Talking
Okay.
about earlier.
Okay, fair enough. Now it's
Me
time.
and the fans. Me and the fans. You can do your thing.
Okay. It's between both of you all lah.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. But now it's time for us to reveal the answers for our quiz. So now, question 1.
Forgot the questions, are you?
Did
We'll see the
Yeah.
I think you forgot the
I
question.
forgot the questions. Serious.
Okay, no, don't worry. We can always
let
bring
the questions
we can
out
always
now.
bring the questions up once
This is
again.
what we do
Okay.
week in, week
No
out.
worries.
Kita
right?
organic.
Can we go? Yeah, let's take a look at question 1 then. Okay, which team has lost the second least amount of games in the Premier League this season? Which team? Once again, while we wait, these 2 gentlemen to fill in their answers. Again, don't forget, road to 1,000. Please subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in this week as well. As you can see, all of our handles is at the bottom here for Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Go on, click.
Alright.
Okay, so both of you ready, huh?
Yes.
Okay. I can't wait for this. Question number 1. Second least amount of losses in the Premier League. What's your answers, guys? Leicester. Wow. Amazing, both of you. Fucking damn good are both of you. Both are wrong. That's the good. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers with 6 losses. Wonderful start. Wonderful start.
Okay, let me tell you all this. This was the only thing I was confident of, and now I'm wrong. I guess.
Okay, question number 2. We asked you this. How many points separate first place PSG and second place Marseille in Ligue 1? Now, once again, we all know the Ligue 1 has already been cancelled. And PSG have a game in hand on Marseille, but again, like I said, it doesn't matter. All we want to know is how many points separate first and second.
Closest wins?
Oh, no, because this is not like 700-800 points or whatever, whatnot. It's just 2 digits. So you guys work out your combination. Are you guys ready for this? Oh my goodness. Raja, you came so close. You lost by 1 point. Abi, absolutely gone, Abi. You're gone. Okay, can we reveal the answer? Once again, it's 12 points.
Hey, give me the half point.
No, half point.
Come on.
I
Very
won't take
close.
because
I'm in the relegation battle. I will take any
So
point
you
I
better
can.
go on battling in the
It is
relegation.
how we like to say, banyak dekat.
Hey, French break.
Dia banyak marah hari ni.
Hot break.
Okay, so question number 3. We asked you guys, who is this player?
Who's this guy?
Who is this player? Okay, I tell you what, you guys want a clue? I feel bad.
He's not playing at Valencia anymore, right?
He is.
Oh, shit.
I'll give you guys a clue. Do you guys want another clue?
No.
Yes.
No one.
I won. Okay, then you only tell me, don't tell Abhi.
How like this? I don't even know.
Just tell me.
I don't.
Okay, he is an ex-Premier League player.
Don't.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I told you don't.
Okay,
I got it.
Okay.
I told you don't. You see.
Macha, for all you said you know this, you know that, you got the question wrong already. For the answer wrong for question number 1. So we don't know if you know the answer or not.
No, because you know why? Suddenly it just struck me.
Okay,
So,
let's see if
but
it
I
struck
might
him
be
correctly or
wrong.
not. Let's see if
I
it
might
struck
be
him.
wrong.
Okay, producer, reveal the answer, please. Let's see, what did you guys go for?
I got wrong.
Raja got it correct. There
Yeah,
you
but
go.
that is why I wish you didn't tell.
Yeah, Abi, cannot like that. I didn't even say he's a former gunner, you know.
No. Both are former gunners.
Since I've even got a
Fair enough.
Both are
but-
former gunners.
But
It's been a
But
long
that
time
is
since
why
I've got
I
a point.
didn't want.
There we go.
it's good. Okay.
Because he wasn't going for that. That's what I felt. But
Okay, whatever. But let's
yeah,
go on.
no, let's
Okay,
go on.
let's move on. Okay. So now question number 4, we asked you this. Crystal Palace to Southampton to West Ham to Dalian Yifeng to Lille. So again, this is not where he started his career, but this is where he's currently playing right now. You guys want a clue?
No.
Okay, fine. This one I'll stop.
No.
Because I've already been told not to give anymore.
Oh, dear me.
I might be wrong, but
Okay, you guys keen your
wait.
answers?
I forgot his name.
Okay, so as we
Wait,
take
wait,
time,
wait.
once again, this
I
is
want a clue. I need a clue.
1,000 subscribers.
Please, subscribe. Please.
Don't forget to hit the subscribe
Please.
button. Very important. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Again, the handles are right down here. Okay, the thing is,
Hey,
when
give
he
me a clue,
when he said don't give a clue, I gave you a
Oh,
clue.
I
So
give
now
you
I
a
need
clue.
to
Give me a
I need to play even lah. Kita bagi even sikit lah. Kita bagi even sikit. Even.
No, you know
sikit.
why? Trust me,
Speaking
I
of-
don't know. I'm whacking this answer.
Oscar,
but
how-
if you give clue, I know that he would know. But I wouldn't still.
Hey, Raj, but again, he's played for your favorite.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, shit, how have I not know this?
Because when you see
But
the answer,
again,
you're gonna bang
I
with it.
know. That's why I'm like, give me a clue.
There you go. That's a clue. That's a clue right there. Raja is a cuckoo bird. Okay, I think Raja, I can only give you 10 more seconds there. You're taking too much time already, man. So let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I know this is wrong. Lah.
Okay, let's reveal. No, I can reveal. It's okay.
I know this is wrong.
Obiang, Jose Font. Now, Abi has actually got the point. It is Jose Font.
Yes, lah. Come on, lah. Thank God.
Hey, well done, bro.
Thank
That's
God,
a really
man.
good answer.
I know,
eh?
man. Thank you.
How did you get that?
Thank you. Because Dalian Yifang.
No, but there's a few of
Because
them.
of Dalian Yifang. That's it.
Serious?
Very
Yes.
well done. Very
How
well
did
done.
you? I'm very
So if you guys
surprised.
have not been... Woo!
No. I withdraw now.
So right
I'm
now,
quite surprised,
satu.
actually.
Sorry, what can you say? Yeah, satu. Right now it's satu.
Boys.
It's 1-1. Okay, now
Thank
it's
God.
come down to question number
Can
5.
I just ask, what would have the clue been?
The clue would have been he played alongside Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ooh,
Portugal
that would have been
would
a
have
very
Portugal.
good
They would have
there
been
you
able
go.
to
I forgot Font even played for West Ham because he
Yeah.
barely played for West Ham.
Yeah,
right?
fair enough.
But there's Southampton and Yifang and Lille. 3 teams.
There you
I
go.
didn't know he's a leave today.
But
I
now-
had no idea.
To question number 5 and possibly a tiebreaker. Which player has the most international goals to date?
Can we have a clue for this?
The clue I've
Would you
already
agree
given
on
you
this?
guys. The clue I've already
Okay.
given you guys is Ronaldo is in second for this. He's coming up very close. But here's the best part, guys. So like while you guys are filling up your answers, the fun fact that I was telling you guys about this now. You're not going to believe me when I say this. As of when I created these questions, if you were to go on Wikipedia as soon as you watch this video and you were to check this right now, do you know who is in third place? He has done our country proud. Mokhtar Dahari is in number 3. Mokhtar Dahari is in number 3.
Wow.
I don't know how far that's true.
Applause.
I wanted to bring it up. I don't know how accurate the stats are because it stated 85 goals in 140 matches. Super Mock, you are the man. But if that is true, Super Mock, you are the man. But on Wikipedia, as I check, number 3, Mokhtar Dahari, you are the man.
Malaysia.
Woo! Malaysia, boleh. Come on. Okay.
Malaysia.
Let's go. So now, moving on to the final question.
It's dope,
Exactly, it's so dope, right? So I know how I was like, this is too good to be true. I
Yeah,
felt like, oh my
insane,
goodness,
bro.
Super Mark. But yeah,
Malaysian football, a national team, right? I tell you, of the 70s and 80s. Oh.
Is his country great?
this country,
Whoever
no,
this guy is.
no, that's okay, fine. I'll give you that clue. No, they're not the perennial powerhouses in football.
They're not?
They're not.
Ah!
That's actually helped your decision a bit.
Yeah, you see, because I was thinking of someone powerful also, but I guess it's not.
They're
But
not
that's,
the perennial powerhouses.
They're not perennial powerhouses. But yeah, maybe in their continent, but definitely not in the world of football.
Okay, done.
Okay.
Oh,
Abi, are you ready or not?
oh, wow.
Actually,
what?
not anymore.
What?
Not really in the
What?
Not really in
Wait,
the continent.
what?
Okay, let's go.
Wait.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Producer sudah marah. Eusebio.
I think Raja may be right.
Gerd Muller. Guys, both of you came so far away from the actual
I
answer.
don't Maradona.
It's Ali Dai with 109 goals in 149 games for Iran. That is the all-time top scorer in international football.
I wouldn't know. Not bad. Okay.
So now, once again, we've got some key messages coming in from Raja.
Yeah.
Abi this week, no key messages.
Oh.
Okay,
My
no.
statement of the week to the quizmaster.
As I've been called before lah. So
Iran, come on, Iran, bye.
hey, but this week, once again, not once again, but there was 1 week where Raja won, 1 week where Abi won, and then this week, 1-1. Draw. Nice. We've been even so far. So if you guys actually won, don't forget to hit us up as well. Again, don't forget, road to 1,000 subscribers is right there. This week's episode,
Right
again,
there.
as usual, brought to you by Ram's Realty. Thank you so much, Ramama. Our social medias are all down here. And I think we out.
Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning into this week's episode. If you missed the last one, click right here, okay? For all our older episodes, the playlist is right here on the left bottom. The most important one though is this one here, okay? Just click on this, subscribe to us. We need to hit 1,000 really soon. If you don't, I'm gonna get kicked out of DFL lah. Please. You see, it's already happening. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your support. Support local, okay? Click on that, okay? Thank you. Devil Bella!